In the midst of the glitz and glamour of one of Hollywood's most anticipated award ceremonies, a moment of unfiltered humor stole the spotlight when a renowned rapper took the stage to present an award. The presenter, known for his laid-back persona and iconic presence in both music and pop culture, was tasked with announcing the winner in a newly introduced category that celebrated the growing world of audio storytelling. This category recognized the creativity and engagement of podcasters, a medium that has exploded in popularity over recent years, allowing voices from all walks of life to share stories, insights, and entertainment directly with audiences worldwide. As the presenter approached the podium, the atmosphere in the grand ballroom was electric, filled with celebrities, filmmakers, actors, and industry insiders all dressed in their finest attire. The event itself is a celebration of achievements in film, television, and now emerging formats like podcasts, bringing together a diverse array of talents under one roof. The presenter, with his signature style that blends charisma, wit, and a touch of irreverence, began his introduction by acknowledging the significance of including this new award. He expressed appreciation for the organizers' decision to honor podcasters, noting how it reflects the evolving landscape of media where traditional boundaries are blurring and new platforms are gaining prominence. He started off by giving a shout-out to the event for incorporating the podcast category, emphasizing its importance in recognizing innovative content creators. This nod highlighted the shift in entertainment consumption, where listeners tune into podcasts for everything from true crime narratives to comedic banter, often during commutes, workouts, or downtime. The presenter's words resonated because he himself has dabbled in various media ventures, including music production, acting, and even hosting shows, making him a fitting choice to present this award. Continuing his speech, he extended congratulations to all the nominees in the category, affirming that in his eyes, every podcaster was already a winner. This inclusive sentiment underscored the collaborative spirit of the creative community, where competition is fierce but mutual respect often prevails. It's a reminder that behind every award, there are countless hours of work, from scripting episodes to editing audio, all aimed at captivating an audience. The presenter then proceeded to open the envelope containing the winner's name, building suspense in the room as he paused dramatically before revealing the result. But it was at this juncture that the presenter's candid personality shone through in a way that caught everyone off guard. He began to chuckle, perhaps reflecting on the moment or the energy in the room, and then delivered a line that was deemed too explicit for the live audience tuning in from home. In his unscripted remark, he admitted to feeling elevated in spirits, attributing it to having been at the event for an extended period. Specifically, he quipped about being in a heightened state of relaxation, using colorful language to express that he was under the influence of something that altered his mood significantly. This admission was laced with humor, as he laughed while saying it, pointing out that the duration of his wait had contributed to his current disposition. The exact words he used painted a vivid picture of his state. He described himself as being extremely intoxicated, employing a profane term to emphasize the intensity, and followed it up by joking about the length of time he had been present at the venue. This kind of raw honesty is characteristic of the presenter, who has long been associated with a lifestyle that embraces recreational substances, particularly one derived from a plant known for its relaxing properties. Over the years, he has built a brand around this image, from his music lyrics to business ventures in related industries, making such a comment almost expected yet still surprising in a formal setting. The room erupted in laughter, appreciating the break from the usual polished speeches. However, for those watching the broadcast, this part was muted or bleeped out to maintain appropriateness for a wide audience, including families and younger viewers. This censorship is a common practice in live events to avoid potential fines or backlash from regulatory bodies that oversee content standards. It highlights the tension between live authenticity and the need for edited presentation in media. Prior to this censored moment, the presenter had already been trying to energize the crowd. He called for the music to stop momentarily, urging everyone to relax and enjoy the evening. Referring to the event by a playful nickname that incorporated his own moniker, he encouraged the attendees not to be rigid or uptight. He used a rhyming phrase to describe undesirable stiffness, imploring people to move around and have fun. This interaction showcased his ability to connect with an audience, drawing from his experience as a performer who has headlined concerts and appeared in films. The winner of the award was ultimately announced as a well-known comedian and actress whose podcast features lighthearted conversations and guest appearances. Her victory marked a milestone as the first recipient in this category, symbolizing the mainstream acceptance of podcasts as a legitimate art form deserving of prestigious recognition. The presenter's role in this announcement added a layer of entertainment, turning what could have been a standard presentation into a memorable anecdote. This incident sparks broader discussions about celebrity culture and the expectations placed on public figures during high-profile events. In an era where social media amplifies every moment, such unscripted slips can go viral, endearing the individual to fans or sometimes drawing criticism. For this presenter, known for his advocacy in areas like criminal justice reform and youth empowerment, it reinforces his image as an authentic voice who doesn't conform to Hollywood's sometimes sterile norms. Expanding on the context, the presenter's background is rich with achievements that span decades. Starting as a young artist in the hip-hop scene, he rose to fame with groundbreaking albums that blended West Coast rap with funky beats, influencing generations of musicians. His evolution into a multimedia mogul includes collaborations with top artists, roles in blockbuster movies, and even culinary endeavors. His openness about personal habits has led to partnerships in the wellness and lifestyle sectors, where he promotes products aligned with his interests. The award show itself has a storied history of unexpected moments, from heartfelt speeches to controversial jokes. Hosting duties often fall to comedians who push boundaries, and presenters like this one contribute to the night's unpredictability. This particular edition featured a returning host known for sharp wit, setting a tone that allowed for such candid expressions. In reflecting on the remark, it's worth considering the cultural shift toward acceptance of certain substances. What was once taboo is now legalized in many places, with celebrities like this presenter at the forefront of normalization. His comment, while censored, likely resonated with many who appreciate humor derived from everyday realities.